Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today we are doing a flow with binds, so we'll be doing lots of binding poses. Yeah, we'll be building our strength and building our balance while doing so. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start in a comfortable seat. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor. Shoulders relaxed, nice long spine. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Good. One more deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And come back to the natural breath, releasing any control over the breath, and maybe see if you can find a steady breath in and out of the nose. You can blink your eyes open. From here, we're going to move into a lotus pose. So take the right foot, tuck it inside of the left hip. Take the left foot, tuck it inside of the right hip. Now then from here, we're going to bring our arms behind us, grabbing either elbow. And we're going to hinge forward. So kind of doing this lotus forward bend. So let your forehead come down to the mat or down towards the ground. Won't be here for too long. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift back up. Let's do the other way. So we'll switch the orientation of the legs. So this time, bring the left foot inside of the right hip first, and then the right foot inside of the left hip. So just bring the opposite foot on top. We'll grab either elbow behind us, and we'll hinge forward. So here for a couple breaths. Good. Inhale. Exhale, make your way back up to a seat. We'll release the feet and come up to hands and knees for cat-cow, marjariyasana, and bidalasana. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. You can inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, chin comes down to your chest. Good. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round, bring the chin to the chest. Couple more rounds on your own. Good. From here, bring the knees close together. Float the hips back towards the heels. Let the arms come alongside your legs and melt down over the knees for this close knee child's pose. Good. From here, we'll move into a variation of rabbit pose. So interlace the fingers behind you. Let your forehead come to the mat, and then roll onto the top of your head. Let those arms fall out behind. Good. And inhale here. Exhale, lower back down to that child's pose. You can keep the fingers interlaced if you like, keeping that bind. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Make your way to hands and knees again. Let's do a quick wrist stretch. So just rock back and forth over the wrists, coming as far forward as you can and then rocking back. Good. Come back to stillness again. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back for Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Pressing your chest towards your thighs, your heels towards the ground. We can pedal our feet out a little bit here. Alternating bending one knee at a time. When you're ready, take an inhale, extend this left leg back, or the right leg back rather. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Let's bend at the right knee, open the hip, lift that right knee up towards the sky. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands, rotate the back heel down flat. Inhale, extend the arms up to warrior one. So let that right knee be aligned over the ankle. Bend in that right knee. Extend the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you to find that bind. You can press the fist down towards the ground and open the heart here. Open the chest. Lift the gaze up towards the sky. Good. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to move into toppling tree pose. So shift your weight forward into this right foot. Keep your fingers interlaced. Left leg is going to lift up behind you as high as you can as you lower the chest down. Again, keep your fingers interlaced behind you. Challenging our balance here in our toppling tree, Patanvriksasana. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Rest the left foot down. Straighten the front leg, bring the arms out wide. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward with the right hand, lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground. For triangle pose, left arm extends up. Inhale. From here, exhale, bend that left arm behind your back and it can come around to the right hip socket. I will take this right arm, threading it underneath the right leg, and grabbing our right wrist with our left hand. Good for this bound triangle pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend into this left knee. And now we're kind of in this bound extended side angle. Or bend into the right knee rather, sorry. Bend to this right knee. Lift your gaze back up towards the sky if you can. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down on either side of that right foot. Step the right foot back. Let's move through a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down halfway all the way. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling the difference between the right side of your body and the left side. Good. From here, we'll take an inhale, extend that left leg back. Bend that knee, open up the left hip. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Left knee bent over the ankle. Sweep both arms up. Warrior one, Virabhajasana one. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders down and back. Lift the gaze. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shift your weight into this left foot for toppling tree. So find your drishti to help you balance. And a little micro bend in your left knee just to help your balance out as well. Lift this right leg up as high as it can go. Let those arms be extended to straight behind you. Good. Inhale. Exhale, big step back with the right foot. Bring the arms out wide, straighten the front knee. Reach forward with the left hand, lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground for a triangle. Right arm extends up. Inhale. Exhale, bend that right arm behind your back, staying just like this, or left arm comes underneath. Grabbing the left wrist with the right hand or letting the hands meet. And inhale. Exhale, bend into this left knee until it's aligned over the ankle, finding this bound side angle. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands down on either side of that left foot. Step it back, come to plank or Mudra Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Couple breaths here. And from our down dog, we'll take our gaze, bring it up in between the hands. Step, jump, or float the feet outside of the hands, coming to Malasana squat. Good. So our feet are about the width of our mat. Toes pointed more forward if you can. You can bring your hands to heart center to start. Trying to keep your feet flat on the ground. If your heels lift up, that's okay, but preferably our feet are flat on the ground. Make sure your chest is nice and open here. And then we'll take this right arm, wrap it around the right leg, so the inside of the elbow comes around that right shin. And then we'll bring this left arm behind our back, grabbing the left wrist with the right hand. Looking over to the left. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, release back to Malasana. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So wrapping that left arm around. And then bringing the right arm behind our back. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Look over to the right. And inhale. Exhale, release the right wrist. And we'll make our way to a seat with the legs extended in front. Let's do a seated forward bend just to counteract some of that twisting we've done. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Long spine here. Exhale, start to hinge forward. You can just let your hands come alongside your legs onto your mat and walk them forward. So you feel a nice stretch in the lower back. Maybe you grab the toes on the outside of the feet. Good. So inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seated position. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the ground. Scoot the hips close to the heels again. Make your way down to your back. And from here we'll move into Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, bridge pose. So bring your hands alongside your body, palms facing downward. Walk your heels back until you can feel your fingertips tickling your heels. Press that lower back into the ground. So tilt your pelvis towards you. And then start to lift the hips off the ground. And then from here, we're going to interlace our fingers underneath us and kind of roll our shoulders underneath our body. So to give us some height, also give us another bind here. Try not to let the knees splay out to the side. Press the knees towards each other. Good. And inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Gently roll back down to your back. Let's hug our knees into our chest. Rocking side to side. Let's end with a quick twist here. So bring your arms out wide on either side of your body and let your knees fall over to the right. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let those knees fall over to the left now. Same thing. And inhale again. Exhale, hug those knees into the chest one last time. Squeeze those knees in. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release to Shavasana. Feet reaching towards the bottom corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. Let's come back to our breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to your natural breath again. Releasing control over the breath. And just letting your body fully relax here after all the hard work you did. Letting it sink down into your mat, down into the floor, as you let go of any tension you may have been holding in your body. And on your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body and back into the room. And when you're ready, roll over to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment here to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love today. When you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat once again. And together, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, float the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this binding yoga practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this video. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, and there's also a link to my DJ channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.